people? Welcome to Finding Lost Verses. If it's your first time watching, thanks for clicking on the link and watching and enjoying the channel. I hope you enjoy the reaction. If you do enjoy the reaction after it's over, please subscribe, hit the like button, tell me how you like the video, and watch all the rest of the videos on the channel. So NF, man, I've done a whole lot of NF reaction. I think I even have an NF playlist I got on NF maybe about a year and a half ago from one of my homeboys who hooked me on it on NF. So maybe 2 years ago. So anyway, been waiting for a long time for NF to drop some new stuff. So here we go. Come on, NF. Let me get a chance to get collected first, bro. All right.
Yeah, I'm on my way, I'm coming. Don't lose faith in me. I know you've been waiting. I know you've been praying for my soul. Oh. 30 years you've been dragging your feet, telling me I'm the reason we're stagnant. 30 years you've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where is it at?
Real quick before we start digging into these lyrics, into this song real quick. If you haven't been a connoisseur of NF, man, his videos really illustrate his songs. A lot of people are not able to do that, right? So just this artist's imagination and his ability to create is definitely on par already from the beginning, because look at where he is in the middle of nowhere, right? In the middle of the water on a little raft, right? And the song's coming saying, yeah, I'm coming. Don't lose faith in me. I know you're waiting. You've been praying for my soul. We've been dragging our feet. Whatever you want to say about this, again, man, this song is called Hope. And what does a person need to be stuck in the middle of the ocean on a raft to survive? It's hope. So, man, come on, bro. I ain't even gotten to the song yet.
You've been claiming you're honest and promising progress. Well, where is it at? I don't want you to feel like a failure. I know this hurts, but I gave you your chance to deliver. Now it's my turn. Don't get me wrong. Nature had a great run, but it's time to give the people something different. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce my album. Hope. What's my definition of success? Listening to what your heart says. Standing up for what you know is right while everybody else is tucking their toe between their legs. What's my definition of success? Creating something no one else can. Being brave enough to dream big. Grinding when you're told to just quit. Giving more when you got nothing left. Expressing that.
This is why I like NF, because a lot of people try to find that click or that wave. Even if you look at YouTube reacting, let's just get to something simpler than the artist, right? They try to find that cliche, that click to get in, to get the people to come in, the viewers, whatever. And that's what success is for them, right? Even the artists, they find that certain type of beat or that certain topic that everybody wants to hear, and they fall in line. They may not agree with everything in the topic they're picking, but they're doing enough to get the views, right? But he's saying right here, success for me is doing something that I believe in, right? You know, he said something else about standing up for what you know what is right. Where everybody else is tucking their tail between their legs, right? You can look at the whole world of pick any topic, and people are tucking their tail between their legs instead of standing up for what's right. You can tweet something, but are you out here standing up against the enemy? Anyway, I like this so far, man. Let me keep rocking this off.
Dream big, grinding when you're told to just quit. Giving more when you got nothing left. It's a person that'll take a chance on something they were told could never happen. It's a person that can see the bright side through the dark times when there ain't one. It's when someone who ain't never had nothing ain't afraid to walk away from more profit because they'd rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would.
What's the saying? If you do something you love, you never work a day in your life. Ain't that the saying, right? Look like he's fighting himself, right? Walking away from old me, you know. Anyway, let's keep rocking.
Away from more profit because they'd rather do something that they really love and take the pay cut. It's a person that would never waver or change who they are just to try and gain some credibility so they can feel accepted by a stranger. It's a person that can take the failures in their life and turn them into motivation. It's believing in yourself when no one else does. It's amazing what a little bit of faith can do. If you don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to?
Are you listening to what this man is saying? How do you expect for anybody else to believe in you when you don't believe in yourself? Again, I like enough because, again, he's talking about, he takes his personal failures and puts them into a song for motivation, right? He does that. A lot of artists do that, right? But again, some experiences are real and some seem fabricated, right? It seem authentic. So, my gosh, dude.
Don't even believe in you, why would you think or expect anybody else that's around you to? I done did things that I regret. I done said things I can't take back. Was a lost soul at a crossroad who had no hope, but I changed that. I spent years of my life holding on to things I never should have kept, full of hatred. Years of my life carrying a lot of baggage that I should have walked away from. Years of my life wishing I was someone different, looking for some validation. Years of my life trying to fill a void, pretending I was in them. They get it.
We're going back to mansions now.
Evil, difficult to go through, yes, but beneficial. Some would say having a mental breakdown is a negative thing, which on one hand I agree, but on the other hand it was the push I needed to get help and start the healing process. See, if I'd never hit my bottom, would I be the person that I am today? I don't believe so. I'm a prime example of what happens when you choose to not accept defeat and face your demons. Took me 30 years to realize that if you want to get the opportunity to be the greatest version of yourself, sometimes you gotta be someone you're not to hear the voice of reason. Having kids will make you really take a step back and look in the mirror. At least for me, that's what it did.
Facts, bro. Facts. I love this whole verse, right? Because he talks about growing pains and necessary evil and going through difficult times. Sometimes what you need for you to sit back and reevaluate yourself so you can get through it. So, you know, the mental breakdown, some can see it as a negative thing, as he said, but also it helped me get help for myself. I like the part about kids. When you have kids, man, you have a whole different level of responsibility that kicks in for most people, right? That you feel like, now I have to go out and work and provide for my family. You wouldn't take some of the chances you take, and some chances, you know, you wouldn't do that. However, you're more cognizant of things that you do now because you have kids, right? So that's a thing, because you gotta show your kids the way too. So I like this, man.
Wake up up every day and pick my son up, hold him in my arms and let him know he's loved. Standing by the window questioning if that is ever going to show up. Isn't something he's gonna have to worry about, don't get it twisted, that was in a shot. Mama, I forgive you, I just don't want him to grow up thinking that he'll never be enough. 30 years of running, 30.
Again, I say this in a million of my videos. I'm gonna say it 1,000,001 times. What you're going through in your life ain't for you, it's for somebody else. So he said his mom, now shout out to his mom, he forgives her, right? So I guess his mom wasn't in his life. However, he learned that lesson from watching his mom, or even watching other people go through these things, that he did not want to do the same thing that his mom did to him. So again, your history in general is a lesson for people in the world, right? While we're trying to erase all this history, we got to learn from this history, right? I'm just saying.
Years of searching, 30 years of hurting, 30 years of pain, 30 years of fearful, 30 years of anger, 30 years of empty, 30 years of shame, 30 years of broken, 30 years of anguish, 30 years of hopeless, 30 years of hate, 30 years of never, 30 years of maybe, 30 years of later, 30 years of fate, 30 years of hollow, 30 years of sorrow, 30 years of darkness, 30 years of hate, 30 years of baggage, 30 years of sadness, 30 years of stagnant, 30 years of change, 30 years of patience, 30 years of suffering, 30 years of torment, 30 years of 30 years of bitter, 30 years of lonely, 30 years of pushing everyone away. You'll never evolve, I know I can change. We are not enough, we are not the same. You don't have the heart, you don't have the strength, you don't have the will, you don't have the faith. You'll never be loved, you'll never be safe. Might as well give up, not running away. You don't have the guts, you're the one afraid. I'm the one in charge, I'm taking the reins.
Wow, bro, again, I'm telling you right now that the creativity of this dude is beyond the music. You can learn a lesson from the video. You can learn a lesson from the song. I'm excited for this new album. Again, if you haven't heard NF, if it's your first time, go check out the catalog of NF. I think I got a lot of songs of NF I reacted to on this channel, so go check them out. Again, man, that's NF. Hope we see you again. Subscribe, hit that like button, man, and follow your boy on all these things above his head. Peace.
Just like music.